people think that our business is just so easy. Cars pull in, just wash them.
Would you say that customers try to lowball you for your prices?
They can try. Don't go below what it's gonna like really cost you to do something for somebody.
And at the end of the day, you got bills to pay.
You got bills to pay. This was a dream car years ago. I didn't know when, what month, what time, what date I was gonna get it. Like, you really have to believe in yourself.
Welcome back to the Street Alpha Podcast. Today we have a dope car in the building and also, more importantly, a dope guest.
Let's do it.
More importantly, we have Shaq. So
Yes.
if you guys know him on Instagram, he goes by
SrtLifeShaq.
Yeah, SrtLifeShaq. And he brought in the R34
Yes, sir.
Skyline GTR. So I'm not sure, I'm sure we're definitely going to talk about it.
Oh yeah, we have to.
For sure. It's a beautiful car. I've seen a couple in person, but this clean and really close up in detail, because normally I see them at car shows.
Right.
I've never seen one in person.
You never seen one in person?
Nah, this is my first time seeing it up and close.
Really?
Are you joking?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. That's why when I text you, I was like, yo,
I gotta come see it. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what's crazy? Like, a lot of people really they seen the movie.
Yeah.
And they see them on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that, but to see it in person, they don't see it because, for one, it's not legal in the U.S. yet.
It's still not legal.
Wait,
Still not legal.
What year is it?
It's a 2000. It needs 25 years and better to be legal.
25. I thought it was 20. So you have 2 years.
2 years.
Right? And
yeah.
so since you have it already, you can legally register it to your name after that?
So I already got the process started. Already got insurance, and I'm registering it through my business in Montana. So that part wasn't really too hard.
Right.
They're not letting you do it in US, New York and Florida and stuff like that. But Montana.
What about Washington?
Washington, I haven't tried or know anything yet.
I heard those upper western.
They let you do it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys see a lot of these cars, the expensive cars that are out there. They have you probably never pay attention to it, but if you look at their license plates, they're all registered in Montana.
Yeah, it's always some
some weird why is it not New York? It's always
So
some,
what's going on in Montana? I don't know about.
so
That's what I'm
Insurance
saying.
is cheaper or something?
Insurance is cheaper. However, you don't pay sales tax there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't pay
I heard
sales
about
tax
that.
there.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like when you buy a car, you don't have to pay sales tax.
You don't have to pay sales tax.
I heard about that.
Exactly.
Last week.
So
That shit crazy.
when you buy a car, you register it. You got to pay your taxes. There's that. In Montana, is a no tax state. So you can literally buy anything there, and there's no tax. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of these car guys, they register their Bugattis, their Lambos, and stuff like that. If you're smart and you know.
Now I know.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you
That's crazy.
beat the system and get your tax free.
But you have to have a registered business or address over there, right?
LLC, yeah.
Okay,
LLC.
okay. Which is
Yeah,
which
but you-
is
yeah,
possible.
it's easy.
You
You
could
can
even
easily
do.
do
I mean, I don't know if this is. You could even do a virtual address probably too.
Yeah, you can probably do that too.
Yeah. That's a play that people use for LLCs basically.
Correct,
If you want to
correct.
have,
So-
because you never want to put your personal address. in your
Yeah,
business.
not at all.
Right.
Yeah,
So
not at all.
you can actually do a virtual address, and it helps you kind of for
Smooth
your
through the
properties.
process.
So did you buy this from somebody in the States already, or you?
Overseas.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you waited.
So they
You're a trooper.
deal with all that. That's
Yeah,
their
yeah.
process of, you know what I'm saying, getting the car to
Right.
you. That's when you pay all those dues and fees and all that stuff to them. They take care of all that stuff for you. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
wild.
So you don't have to worry about anything. Them telling you is not really have to, because you won't even know. You get the car and you won't even know anything was done to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the best part about it.
Well, good thing that we're in the shop. So I mean.
Yeah.
We're not doing nothing wrong here.
Yeah.
It's in the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some footage of obviously you coming in the shop, which is pretty dope, because
Fire.
I don't think I've ever really, you've never seen one, so you
Yeah.
definitely never heard one.
Yeah.
But it definitely has a very, very unique sound.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
different, bro.
Definitely different.
I love GTRs. I've had an R35, and I was really popular with that car.
Yeah.
And then I raffled it off, got me more popular. The fan base grew. And
When
I
did
was
you raffle that car off?
I raffled that.
I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah, I went there.
2018, we raffled that car.
I don't know if
2018.
you know, but you reached out to me on Instagram on my production account, Tukes Productions, and you wanted me to shoot a video for you.
How
I think you had Suresh do it instead. This is back in the day.
Back
This
in
is
the day?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a GTR or if it was some other car.
It might have been for No.
Nah, the GTR was.
Nah.
You,
It was
you
gone.
raffled it in 2018.
So what the hell?
I don't know. I'll tell you right now what car it was. But I remember you were raffling a car, and you had reached out to me, and then I think Suresh ended up doing it. But I think our schedules didn't really align.
It wasn't
at the time.
working out. You sure it was 2 years ago and not 5 years ago?
I'll tell you. I will tell you right now.
That's crazy.
But as I have some stuff
Your
coming
page
up
must have been really fire pictures and videos for me to reach out.
It was in 2019.
Yeah, let me see.
And it was a raffle car?
Yeah, it was Oh, so you said
we had a long ass conversation. Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, 2019. I don't know what car it was though.
Oh yeah, it was 2019 shit.
Yeah, 2019.
Because it says need a fire video with my GTR. Yeah, that's crazy.
I did a video with a GTR. It was a red one I did for Cloud9 Exotics, and it was like a Godzilla theme. It was a car coming out of the water and all that shit. So, so I do remember that. And then it's funny because I remember I saw you a couple weeks ago, actually maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put two and two together that orange truck that you have, which we'll talk about in a few.
Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, snap.
2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
Boom.
I was like, that's crazy.
That's so
Small
crazy.
world. So I actually
world.
have a different account that I'm never even on the production account anymore. I don't even do that kind of stuff anymore lately. But it was just funny because I'm like.
That counted just now. You don't use
I don't really be on there too much.
Gotcha.
Back then I was doing a lot of car stuff. That's probably why you saw my video because at the time we were both working for Cloud9.
together.
He was doing the photos and I was doing the video. And but Suresh is dope.
He's very dope. He's blown up. Like I see him like movie stars, rap stars, artists.
He's a black kid.
Yeah.
I met him.
He does.
I met him at Lit.
Lit.
He's everywhere,
And
bro.
Lit was like, "Oh, you don't know who this is?" I'm like, "No, who the fuck is that?"
He was just with DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled video.
Yeah.
And he's like really like low key. Like he's just chill.
He's chill.
He's chill. Regular.
Yeah.
Regular.
Yeah.
But he's
That's what I
a
fuck with,
big
though.
time production.
You would never even know. You'd be standing right next to him. You would
know.
never know that he's like.
Because I was literally next to him.
Yeah.
I was with him and some other kid that take pictures. I think it's like V something, and then
Velo Pics.
Veli.
Chris.
Veli.
Chris was like, "Oh,
Veli.
you don't know what this is?" I'm like,
Shout out to Veli, by the way. That's my guy.
Yeah, very
Veli-
cool
Veli's
kid.
my guy.
Very motivated.
My girl's laughing because we were all together on Friendsgiving. Veli was there, Suresh was there,
Dope.
and we were lit.
Yeah,
but,
he was just at my shop 2 days ago.
Veli.
Yeah, Veli.
That's my. We still got to link up and shoot, but that's my guy, bro.
Super cool.
Super cool people.
Very cool.
But a little off topic, but basically, so you mentioned your businesses. You have an LLC with. You have to bring this car in. Is that the detailing business or?
Well, yeah, that's a whole different business.
different
Whole
business,
different
right.
business. The LLC, I mean, the business in New York is totally different from what Montana is.
Okay.
But yeah, we have an LLC in New York as well
For the
too,
detailing.
For the detailing.
So,
So
tell me about the detailing company.
So I started the detailing company in 2000 maybe, but 2000 and damn, I can't remember. It was
I thought you was about to say
2012. It's been so long, bro.
2012?
Not 5, 2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2012, I started detailing business, Nick's Professional Touch, and everybody asks us who's Nick. So
Yeah, I was gonna
Nick
say
is my son. I named the business after my son.
Oh, okay.
And I felt like if I named the business after him, and the name just sounded a little bit more professional than naming it after my name. So it worked. It got me to the right doors that I wanted to get open and stuff like that. So that pretty helped out a lot. Getting into these right doors, because back in the days when you was, starting up these detailing businesses, name mattered, which it doesn't matter still now.
Yeah.
And professionalism was the biggest thing too. And it wasn't really about a shop. I didn't have a shop. It was starting with the truck. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
going
not
from house to house.
That's how you normally start, right?
Yeah, you start with the mobile truck and then
depends,
you level up. So that's how I started. Some people start with the garage, which is cool,
Right.
and they level up to a shop. But I wanted it where I was like going to your house and making it convenient for you, so you can have some. You don't have to go out and get it done, which worked out for a lot of people. You know, it helped out a lot of people. So by the way, I still have that van that I started off with. I'll never get rid of it because there's no money that can like somebody can't pay me for that. Like pay for that
It's
van.
priceless.
Yeah.
It's priceless.
You know what I'm saying? It got sentimental value to it. It's where I started, so I'll never get rid of that. However, it worked out because, like I said, I was going to a lot of white people, different kind of race, all kind of race.
Yeah.
And the name of the business just sounded so good that people were like, "Oh, Nick's Professional Touch. Oh, wow, that sounds so good."
It's a very clean name.
It's clean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, why not? Come watch my car.
Say Shaq's Professional Touch.
Shaq's Professional Touch. It doesn't sound.
it's not hitting. Yeah,
it's
the
not
Knicks-
it.
yeah, the
And I
Knicks-
said
the
it
Knicks is
over
hitting.
and over to both of them. I was like, Shaq's Professional Touch. Nick's Professional Touch sounds.
Yeah,
It
so
sounds-
your son's name is Nick or not?
Nick. His name is Nicholas.
Nick, okay.
So short for Nick. So
Right.
Nick was just like, you don't know what I am. Like, you really don't know what's coming. So it's like, boom, it's a surprise. So it worked, and it surprised me. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me.
you. All right.
Hey, anyways, let's get the car wash.
Let me lock my car twice.
Wait,
Exactly.
Let's actually touch upon that because I used to do mobile too. Would you feel as if like certain people were racist when they seen you?
I mean, honestly,
Or,
bro,
biased?
You could be honest, bro. We're transparent. Like this is not. You know,
really, like I can't tell. Like I mean, I pulled up to wash your car. Like
that's it.
You know
like,
what it is?
I didn't really have much conversation.
Why it worked for him because it was the time that he did it. Like nobody was really doing it.
2012.
No, 2012.
Right?
This is years ago, bro. Like very long time ago. That's when I bought the van, and I still because it's like my very first picture on my Instagram page. Like if somebody had the time to really scroll, and people do, I don't know how they have the time to really scroll through all of my pictures, 4,000 or 5,000 pictures, and go to the bottom. And if they like it, I still see like the van is like the first. One of the first posts, and it's 2012, so that's how I always know, like when I really started the business, 2012, because when I got the van, I got it wrapped, and I was like, "Yo, it's time to make moves." You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I had a little bit of money, and I was like, "It's time to get this popping." So 2012 to 2023, we're a lot of years. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of years there. So I just been going from there, and it's like it's just been getting better and better, like growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? Like each and every year, each and every day, each and every minute, it's still a growing process. You know what I'm saying? Like still learning more things. Like I never walk around and act like I know it all. I'm still learning from everybody.
Humble.
If it's minty, I'm very humble. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't walk around like I'm the best because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are great just like us all. You know what I'm saying? So I stay in my lane. I don't like jump over into anybody's lane. Like I'm really like calm, like I'm humble, like like
I think you have to be with this.
You have to be like I'm cool as hell. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't make it where it's like we're arguing and beefing out there. Like there's just like I'm very clean and easygoing. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to do this or we do that. Like however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's important. It's important for branding too. Like
very important.
You're big on social media as well.
Very big. You know what I'm saying?
So you definitely want to make sure that
the bigger you get, like you got to just be like.
More humble.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the bigger you get, and if you're not humble with it, you start losing fans.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You want to
keep. Oh, you're cocky.
Yeah, like I want people to still be able to walk up to me when I pull up to a car show or something like that. I don't want them to be like, oh.
Which I saw. That's at the Hofstra. I think it was a Hofstra meet 2 months ago. I remember. I was like, oh, I've seen your car. I didn't know it was you. And then I still didn't realize it was you until I saw you on Instagram.
Say,
and I was like,
was it Big Bang?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I walked up close to it because your wrap is actually similar to mine. It's just orange.
It's orange.
So that's why I was like, oh snap, a big truck like that. And I was like, it looks expensive. I think 45 actually has a truck like that too.
Right? Yeah, I actually did the truck for him.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
what made you get that truck?
Bro, I was never into trucks. Yeah. And then when I moved out east, that's all it was. It's just trucks.
That's all you see is trucks.
Just trucks. And I'm like, yo, I got to fit in somehow, some way out here.
Yeah.
So I started seeing so much of them. And then I started looking at them on Instagram. And I'm like, damn, I want a truck. I was never into those pickup trucks. And then all of a sudden I was like, if I'm going to get one, it got to be the best.
What is it? So what is that? What exactly is it?
So it's a F450.
450.
Dually, twin turbo, diesel. Just like there's no top of this, no more top of line than that. And then when I
say like that's the top of the
wait,
top.
so
of the
450 is the top. There's no other like.
There's 550s, but those are tow trucks. So so like something drive around comfortable, which is still not comfortable to drive around. Only if you live in Long Island. Try driving around the city. It's crazy. The 450 is where it's at. You know, it's like I said, it's 4 tires in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which makes it look super aggressive. So I'm like, yo, if I do something, if I do a truck, it got to be like off the hook. Like when you see it, it's like, what the hell? Like,
I've never seen a truck like
crazy.
That.
It's like if your car's like behind me, it looks wild because it's mad tall and you see his tires.
Yeah, I don't even think it would it? I mean, it would fit, but we probably wouldn't see nothing but like the tires.
Just tires, yeah. You probably just see tires. So I was like, I want to do something different. And a lot of people don't realize that, like, why do I get all these cars? Like, yeah, I do like them. I love them. But it also opens up the market to the people that have them to bring them in.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It opens up the market.
But I'm broke.
So that's like... Buying these cars,
he said that's how I want to do, but I'm broke.
Buying these cars, like they're all cool to have. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to open my garage and look at all of them. But what are they doing for me? They actually enhance and bring money. Yeah. They bring the income. They bring the fans. They bring the people. They bring the customers.
Right.
I was never doing like pickup trucks and stuff like that in my shop, like watching them, customizing them. I made 45 bio truck. He's seen it after I got it. He was like, yo, I want to get one too. And I was like, get it. I'm going to customize it. We threw the wheels on it, powder coated the black. We get the chrome delete. We did stars.
I saw
and
the stars,
that attracted more trucks.
Yeah.
So people don't realize, like, I got all these cars and toys, but they also bring
customers
to the business. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you feel comfortable, like, oh, shit. Like, oh, wow, he has a...
I didn't know you could do
S2000 over there. I want to bring mine over there.
Yeah,
if he knows what he's doing with that, he can do mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have any cars to cater to the tuner world, JDM world. Right. So I'm like, yo, what's one of the fire cars to JDM world? I'm like, yo, I got to get another GTR.
Nah, this is elite.
Yeah.
You know
This is
what I'm
top
saying?
line
Like,
between this.
literally top
Mark
of the
IV,
line. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mark IV
I was
Super,
like,
and
yo,
then
Niggas
this-
I
JDM
gotta-
like this is the top of the line.
Yeah,
number
that's
one.
it.
I was like, yo, I gotta get something because I kind of lost that fan base when I got rid of the GTR. You know, I got a Rolls Royce, I got a Maybach. This is all cool, but
Yeah.
when you go to a car show, it's like, yeah, those cars I can pull up and just park.
Right.
Now, I want to go to a car show and make some noise and you know,
Yeah.
get the crowd to come over.
Yeah.
Now, when the crowd comes over, if your Instagram is on the car,
That's it.
oh, it's over. Like if I
elite.
pull up and I go and I start like I'm a marketing genius. And I'm saying like people might not.
I could tell. No, I could tell. I already saw. I saw.
Very
I'm like,
smart. Like
yeah.
some people don't get what I do. Like they don't see my vision. They will never see. It's okay. It's for
Yeah.
me to see, but to draw you in. Some people will never understand. Like I use these cars as a tool to draw to bring you in. Like it's bait.
Yeah.
right.
What do people put in when people go fishing? What do they put in the water? They put bait in there to bring the fish.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's not lying because I did do the same thing. That's why I bought a Benz.
It brings in
And it
the
changed my
customers.
whole, like, when I first started, I had a stance car. I had a lot of stance customers.
cool.
Then I tried to get something luxury. Then now I got Beamers. You know, now I'm trying to up it. I'm trying to get something
Yeah.
crazy.
And now
You
you're
know what I'm
getting the BMWs, the Mercedes, like they
Yeah,
all come to the
yeah,
shop.
yeah.
Like these cars draws.
That's literally what you gotta
That's
do.
what they do. Like you can't have a car wrapping business and your car's not wrapped.
Yeah.
Like
That's a fact.
What are you gonna
That is a
show
fact.
to customers? Like you
that
know
is a
you gotta
fact.
have something to show. Like when a customer comes in, you have anything to show me? Yeah. So this is my personal car here. Oh, that's your car. Yes. We wrap this. Da, 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 and it's like, all right, sold. If you can do it to your car, you can do it to mine.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
So it's like that's what I said. In these kind of business that we're in, like it's not to show off or anything like that, but it's just to
To bring
Market.
It's a
Yeah.
marketing tool.
It's a marketing tool.
I think
you
a lot of
wouldn't
shops
pay
do
me
that.
any attention. Like I said, this video, we're using the cars as bait. Like when they watch
Your
this
car,
video,
it's not
like,
my
both of
car.
them, bro. 'Cause it's like,
Your car.
what are the chances like a Supra and a Skyline is in the same
But it's not a
building
Mark
together?
IV. You know, there's always people who are like, oh, it's not a Mark IV. It's
Still a
not
Supra.
But who?
Still a Supra.
But do
And it's
they
blue.
have one?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean,
Exactly.
I try not to pay attention to I try not to pay attention to the haters, but you know,
yeah,
it-
you know,
it-
and me
sometimes-
too. I'm the same way. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like I really like block out any negativity in my life. Like, it's just straight positive. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I really don't pay attention to negative things. Like, it really like even somebody's talking negative on Instagram, I'll scroll past it because I'm like really not trying to like inhale it into my ear. Like, I'm a straight positive person, and I
Yeah.
bring positivity to everybody. Like, my energy is on another level. It's not fake. What you see on Instagram is what you see in person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't draw to the energy of negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm straight. Like you walk into my shop. It's just like you feel like I have everything going on where it's like music, lights, like you feel the energy when you walk in and you want to
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's just like I give that feeling off to a lot of people, which a lot of people are attracted to.
Right.
Like
You could
think
tell.
about it. Would you walk into a freaking fire or a room that's like on flames with devils inside of it? Would you walk into a room like that?
Nah, definitely not.
Nah. If you
Even-
see, like,
even
if you open this gate and it was just nothing but flames and devils laughing, ha, 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 would you walk into there? No.
I mean, if you're going through some tough emotional times, in
And
your
you
life,
want to just
might-
end it there, then yeah, walk in, go ahead, run in there.
Hell
But,
no.
however, would you walk into like a nice, calm, peaceful vibes? Like, it's gonna make you like change. You're gonna feel good. Like
you'll remember it. You'll want to go back.
you want to go back.
Yeah,
like
it's all about the experience.
Life is all about the experience.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you give somebody a great time the first time, they'll always be attracted to that time all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I give people all the time. Like
That's
like,
right. I agree.
like you have to give that like your first impression is the best. It has to be the best.
Right.
Because if somebody comes to my place of business and I don't greet them like I greet everybody else, and they be like, "This guy's just for Instagram because he didn't show me the same love like he does on Instagram."
Yeah.
They're never gonna come back, and they're gonna spread the word like, "Nah, it's fake."
Yeah, that
So
dude, yeah.
everybody, I don't care who it is that walks in, like I greet them like, I don't even care if you coming to buy a towel. I don't care where you coming from. I'm gonna give
the
you the
same.
best experience ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just like people live off of experience. Like I got a lot of people, a lot of kids. Velo was one of them too. Like that'll come in and you know they don't have a car, but they want to be a part of it. So you don't chase them out. You make them feel welcome.
Yeah.
You know they'll come in like, yo, you know, I just want to buy a rag. You know, I don't have a car yet, but you know, I'm gonna get there one day. And 2-3 years later, these kids will put up with their cars like, yo, I told you I was gonna come back.
That's-
You know what I'm
that's-
saying? Like, because I made them feel good even when they didn't have a car. Like I
Right.
said, life is all about making people feel amazing.
That's a fact.
Because if you feel loved, you're gonna go back to that place over and over again, and that's just what it is.
That's true.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah,
I couldn't
me too.
agree more.
Yeah.
You're gonna,
definitely-
you're
definitely
gonna
agree.
be attracted to the love, to people that, you know, take you
Yeah,
in.
you're gonna gravitate towards that.
Somebody that you just go to a shop and nobody pay. Like imagine walking into a restaurant and nobody says, "Hi, can I help you dine you in?" And you're just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, I say something.
Yo,
See,
that's
I'm,
you know
my
the
girl
Dominican-
knows.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just like-
my girl's laughing because I don't want to say I'm an asshole, right? So like, I don't want to say in a good way because that's kind of weird to say, Like what you said.
As you should.
If I yes, that's an asshole. I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna be like, yo, because it's like it's rude and disrespectful.
It is rude.
But at the same time, you also have to understand that some people maybe that one day you walked in, they might be going through something that day. You don't know.
That's true. But if you go into a spot and it's like that all the time,
if it's like that all the time,
Dominican spot up the block and it's like that all the time.
I mean, but you know what? Maybe it's because. Do you speak Spanish?
No.
My girl walked in there. They treated her like she was a queen. And I don't speak Spanish.
Where's this at?
Right
Dominican spot right up there. The food is A1. I eat there great. Every single day. But when I go there, nobody talks to me. Nobody
was good with her.
They probably was like, yo, this person gonna come in and not know what they want. I'm
yeah.
Are you talking about the Spanish restaurant that's like
right here? Literally, it's called Dominican Restaurant.
I think that's
the first time I went there, my boy told me to go there. I went in there. Bro, I stood in front of the thing for like 5 minutes. Nobody said nothing to me.
So quick question. Let me get this straight. Is it the same restaurant you walk in, like to the left,
lights
like
on
all the food?
Lights on it, right?
Yeah.
To the
left, there's food. Yeah.
All the food is there.
And they just renovated inside there.
Yeah. So and they got to sit down.
Sit down on the right side.
Sit down right there.
I eat from there all the time. I order from there today.
Me too. But like, as
I call and order, and I just pick it up.
Go there. But I got to the point where I was uncomfortable. I didn't go there anymore. I just sent somebody. I sent Jen because she was Spanish to go there.
Yeah.
I felt mad uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just call because the food is good. I call, order it, pick it up, done.
And you know what's crazy? Any one of my customers, hey, you know any good food? I'll be like, yo, go down there.
That's crazy.
Send them mad business.
Yeah, send them mad business.
But they don't know.
They don't know. They will never know. Yeah, they will never know.
I'm not gonna go there. Hey, I got the car washed. I sent a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
You gotta say it in Spanish.
I gotta say it in Spanish. I gotta learn a sentence in Spanish, and I feel like they'll show me love there.
The only thing that matters is that you did it in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's what I'm saying. Be real.
You know, you did it from your heart. It's like you're not looking back for anything in return. Like you said, you didn't go over there like, hey, I'm the car wash guy, sending mad people over to you. You like truly like send them business from your heart doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like in life, like, you know, give more and expect less. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's how I look at it. Give more. Like if you just continue to just expecting something all the time, you'll keep getting turned down because the energy that you give someone, not everybody's gonna give you that energy back.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't walk around like, yo, if I give you $10, you should be giving me back 20. Like it doesn't work like that. Like give it from the love of your heart, and just be surprised when it comes back in a different blessing.
Do you think that's hard to do with how in the car community? Because I feel like a lot of it is toxicity. So I feel like when you do something for somebody, there's a motive in a negative way.
Yeah, and nowadays, because I feel like once again, social media kind of changed a lot of people and a lot of
social media
judgments.
Definitely made a big difference. And you said you've been in business since 2012, right?
Oh yeah.
So social media, Instagram came out around that time, probably a year before or 2012.
2011 is social.
So a year before, right? So you couldn't even use. You could have used social media to market your business, but not too many people were doing that.
Not too many people were doing that. Yeah, like it just started jumping off. Maybe like. What 2015, 14? It just started it just like all of a sudden just like blew up into like this big. Everybody on Instagram is an entrepreneur because it wasn't like that. Like,
you know what it was? I feel like it was the pandemic.
It wasn't like that. Like I didn't even know there was that many entrepreneurs in this world. But
I honestly feel like it was the pandemic.
It was a pandemic.
Out of nowhere, everybody opened a business.
Everyone was home.
That's true.
It's still like that.
Some PPP loans, and PPP loans is also another thing that people were doing too.
They were, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people were living off of it.
Which is not bad. I mean,
honestly,
it's not bad. Nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, let me put it like this. I didn't get not one PPP loan, but I really do hope the world gets more PPP loans because they were spending so much money at my shop, in my business.
No, dude.
They were spending so much money. Like, my shop was so crowded. So I really do hope that they give out these
loans
again. Because people were just like, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. Oh, here's $1,200. All right, cool. So let me go do something with my car. And I was like, yeah, come on, keep on bringing it. Keep on bringing it. Like, so it was like, it was a good thing. Like, I tried to get one, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to do it, and they were like, nah, not happening. So, but the people that were getting it, they were just coming in and they were just spending it. So I really do hope that they bring them loans back again. You know what I'm saying? I never hated on them at all because they brought me so much customers.
Absolutely.
Like it worked out for me. So I was like, you know what? Maybe we should do it again.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because I feel like if you took that money and, you know, you did the right thing with it, then more power to you.
More power to you.
There's nothing wrong with using OPM, other people's money. So
no, I know. That's the way that's how the world is structured. Like, you should be like structuring yourself where you're not actually using your physical money. You're using banks' money. Just like, you got to learn how to work the system. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. So what other services do you offer at your
So we do a little bit of everything. We do car wraps, we do starlights, we do wheel powder coating, caliper painting, we do body work, we do, you name it.
Everything.
Wheels, ceramic coating, you name it. We do it all. Like, I like one-stop shop. Like, if I have a shop, I'm going to figure out like the best way that I can cater to everything. The only thing we don't do is like mechanical work. Like, I really don't do much of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want I like to keep a clean shop. I don't like oil and engines and stuff like that, broken cars. somebody bring me their old 1999. I don't have no discriminate on anybody's cars, but however, I just like clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just attracts more of the high end people.
And that's too much of a headache to get.
It's a lot of headache. Like, you're not gonna have this car part until like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So now there's the old cars sitting there. Like, nah. I'd rather just the detail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Clean, and people are just like it's like therapy to people. Like, some customers come to my shop. And they're like, yo, like, this is therapy. Like, I just want to get my car washed. Like, you just see 2 days ago. But it's just therapy to them because they just feel good. The music and they washing the car, like, they just feel good.
It is a vibe. When you get your car detailed, it's a vibe.
Especially when there's music and you're looking at your car. Like, it's just like, I can't explain it. Like, because before I even had a place of location, I used to still go places and get my car detailed too. You know what I'm saying? I got no shit. I used to be like, yo, I do the same thing. I got the same, I had a mobile truck, but I do the same thing. But it's like, it just feels good washing your car. Like, it feels good.
Nah, it does. That's
standing back and just looking at it like, like
I still do it till this day. You don't have to do it, but you still do it.
I still do it. Exactly.
It's just a satisfaction that I feel like detailers get. Like, if you're really into detailing, like, it's just a satisfaction.
I give you guys respect because all I think about when I wash my car and do my wheels is my hands cramping up. I don't know how you got people, like, I don't understand how you do that all day. I can't even wash my own car without my hands cramping up.
Yeah.
Like, bro, literally from white.
So you get used to it, though.
You get used to it. And honestly, like, bro, like, when you have a passion for something, I really don't care about the money. Like, like, you got to have a passion and love for something in order to really be successful at it. So the money is always going to come, but you got to love what you do first.
You have to,
that's
you
true.
have to. Like, don't just start opening up a business because me and you are doing it. And like, you got to actually love cars. Like, if you're into barbering or photography or something like that, and you're trying to open up a car detailing business later on, like, I can't say you're going to fail, but it's going to be a little bit harder because you don't love that. Yeah. You got to stick to what you love.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 29. I'm under 30.
I feel like I'm talking to I'm listening to the future me or something.
You're 29?
I'm 29, yeah.
29?
I didn't hit 30 yet.
I can't tell if you're joking.
I swear to God. I'm born
you're
1993.
29?
Yeah.
Why am I so old?
25?
Yeah.
So you're born 1992? No, I'm sorry. 1997.
96.
96. I was close. Yeah, so I'm born 1993. So I'm literally, if you're born 96, I'm literally 3 years older than you. Yeah. But the thing is, how old are you?
31.
41.
31. 40.
I think he was 41.
41. Yeah. 41.
I mean, once you hit 30, it's over. It's
once you hit 30, it's over.
Yo, I'm telling you.
When you turn 30?
Remind me. I turned 30 in February next month. Oh, my
God. February?
Yeah, February.
February?
February 18th, yeah.
Oh, I'm 25th.
You're 25th?
Yeah.
So you're Pisces. Pisces, yeah. So we're in the same month, which is cool. But people look at me and they think that I'm older because of the things I have.
What you doing?
Mature.
What you doing?
But I've just always been like this for years growing up. Like, I hung around a lot of people above my age.
Yeah.
That taught me how to be successful like them versus hanging out with people my age, which is nothing wrong with that. You just got to know what you want in life. Like, you got to really know which route you want to go. Like, you want to hang out with the people that your age, the regular people that's like you all are trying to like grow together and like try to figure out how you're going to do it. Or you want to go hang out with people that are super successful and established
already doing it.
And just learn from them. Yeah. Like, I like to, like I said, that's what I just said like 10 minutes ago. Like, I'm still in the learning process because there's people that's still older than me that I learn from them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they learn from me too. Like, I'm willing to learn from everybody. Like, he might have tips that I don't even know that I can learn and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never feel like I'm better than you. I never feel like that. Because when you feel like that, you don't give yourself room to learn more and know more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're stuck. You're stuck in this little box, and you just like you have that little attitude where it's like, I think I know everything, which you really don't. There's so much more for you to learn. Yeah. So you gotta have room and open up.
Wait, why you doing all of that?
Because I be telling my girl this all the time. You know,
like you really, like seriously, like
I'm telling my girl this all the time. Like, you gotta humble yourself, and I was there.
You have to humble yourself.
I was there when I was like maybe like 10 years ago. I was like,
exactly 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Chill, B.
You truly gotta humble yourself. You really you gotta like give yourself room to like open up and learn more. You keep an open mindset. Like people walk around all day with their minds closed. I'm like, yo, how can you see the vision? Like, how can you see the future? Like,
you can't.
Honestly, like I can see the future. Like, I know what's gonna happen. Like, that's just the weird thing about me. That I just know what's gonna happen, and most of the 99% of the time it happens. Like, I tell my fiance all the time, like, we're gonna get that.
You manifest it.
I manifest it, and sure enough, it happens.
Yeah,
we are like Bonnie and Clyde, we work as a team together. You know what I'm saying? We started the detailing, the supply business together. One day we was just like, yo, we need to do something else. And we was like, yo, why don't we just start selling our products? Customers are always asking for it. Yeah. We just started doing it together, making the bottles and labeling them in our kitchen, shipping them out and stuff like that in our kitchen years ago.
Wait, when did you guys meet?
When?
Yeah. How old were you?
When did we meet? We met.
How you not know?
Oh, damn. Yo, I'll be honest with you. Like, we met in April, but how many years? We met 7 years ago.
Yeah.
In 2015, 7 years ago.
Okay.
And we met because we both had the same kind of cars. Which my name is SRT, which we still have SRT, and her name is SRT Header. So we both met on the car.
On the strength of cars, yeah.
Because we both had the same cars, so we met up. We was like, yo, let's go hang out with our cars. She invited me to mad car shows that were mad far out east, and I was like, I'm never coming to that. Like, too far. Like, I'm never driving out that far. Like, that's way too far. And then one day there was one that was like a little close. It was like on Sunrise, and I was like, all right, let me see how far it is from me. I was like, all right, let's take a drive over there. And I was like, it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was always like, I never like was in Long Island. I grew up in Brooklyn, like in the hood. Flatbush, Brooklyn. Word. 90s, yeah. I was never, this Long Island is all new. Yeah. People just don't see the old me. Like, I grew up in the hood, Brooklyn, Flatbush. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s. I went to school, grew up all that in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I just came to Long Island when I met my fiance Heather. I just came to Long Island. And we started in one part of Long Island. We just started going further and further and further. And I'm like, yo, when are we going to stop going so far out? Like, we eventually got to stop. Like, but now we're like, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes from here, which is like.
From here?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the Hamptons. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Hamptons. So it's like I said, it's an hour and like 15 minutes from here. Boom,
so how important is it to, I'm not throwing any jabs at you, babe. I'm just asking, So how important is it? I'm serious. I want to know. Because a lot of people, so how important is it to like have a girl to help you and support you in what you do? Like,
because everybody in this world is different. Guys and females are different. We're not born the same. So females have their own ways of doing things, and guys have their own ways of doing things. Guys are very similar. Females are very similar. So now if you put two guys together, it's like putting two positive batteries together. You need a negative and a positive. You can't always have both positive. Like, you gotta like have some kind of off balance. Because there's sometimes I'll say things and do things, and she'll be like, no, we got to do it this way. But if you have two guys that is just like positive, like, yeah, this is who it is, and it doesn't work out.
Shitty. Let me answer that question too, because I've been doing my business for 2 years, and my girlfriend wasn't really involved in it like that. It was just until
you look at me like this.
It was just until like I want to say last year, the ending of last year, where she started like getting more involved and giving me inputs, and them shits really work
because she's seen the growth.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what I may feel as if it's cool, and she'd be like, oh, like me looking out, it doesn't look too much like you put too much information in. Maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. So I feel like having a strong female that supports what you do is definitely needed. It
definitely is, bro. It definitely is. Like,
because what you may do and you think is cool, she may not. And
she might not.
She could be right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, half of the time she is right.
Yeah.
Now I give her more credit because most of the time she is right. And it's like, I couldn't do it by myself.
Yeah.
You need a partner.
Right.
A loyal partner. Like, I see your girl's here setting up. Like, that's teamwork.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm not throwing no jabs.
I see.
I don't have to say it because you kind of see.
Yeah. It's there. Like, it's teamwork, and which is what every man needs. We've been team players, and for a long time, and like, she was never like, when we first started out, she didn't have the mindset of an entrepreneur, and I had to like really grow her into it, and now she's like it's like a second me.
But how? Okay, so this is the thing. Most people have a girlfriend, and they're not going to have that. I can't say most, but a lot of women are not going to have that mindset to be an entrepreneur. And
you got to beat that shit into them.
No. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Go to jail.
But like, so a lot of people want to have a woman that's motivating them, because as men, we always want to be like doing the hottest thing out, or like we want to be like starting a business, and we want to be entrepreneurs. Right? So we want our woman to be like doing the same thing. We need motivation. So how do you get that motivation, or how do you get that like drive in a woman or your girlfriend to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Easy. Go along with you.
So first, you got to get them to believe in your vision. Like, if you have a female that's just never going to believe in your vision, I'm sorry to say, but you can't grow with that person. You got to have a female that's willing to sit there and listen and take your advice and be like, yo, listen, I'm going to give you this chance. Let me see what you could do. I've proven her I can't say wrong, but I've proven her so many times that she's like, whatever move I'm going to do, she's down for it because she knows it's going to work. Like I don't make fairy tale moves. Like I make moves and I make big plans that I know that's going to be like realistic.
Yeah.
Like I don't say, hey babe, 2024 we're going to make $10 million. Like it's possible.
Yeah. It is possible, but
I like to make more realistic goals.
More realistic, yeah.
Where, hey babe, we're going to make 500,000, we make $1 million. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Not try to aim for something and then don't hit it, and then your goals is just like, oh, I didn't make it. So
you got to crawl before you walk.
You got to crawl before you walk. But however, you got to set realistic goals with your partner. Like, yo, listen, we're gonna do this. Even when we bought our house, like we just got a crazy ass house.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
It's crazy.
Like, we just got a crazy ass house, but years ago she wanted that, and I was like, it's not the time. Like right now, it's not the time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
She just didn't know. We didn't know when. I didn't know when. But I knew in my vision, like I said, I can read the future. I can see the future.
Yeah.
I know when I'm going to get something. Like, this was a dream car years ago. I didn't know when, what month, what time, what date I was going to get it, but it just comes naturally.
When it's supposed to.
When you believe in yourself. Like, you really have to believe in yourself and just believe that that dream that you've been dreaming about is really going to come true that day, one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just be like, oh, look at that Lamborghini. I'm never going to drive one of those. You'll never drive one because you don't have that passion in your mind that you're saying that, you know what, one day I'm going to definitely drive it. And the only way for you to really make that goal happen is you got to work hard and stay consistent every day. And that's what I do. Every single day I stay consistent with what I'm doing because if you give people time to forget about you, that's it. You'll get lost in the sauce.
So how does that convert to your, like, how do you get that to that drive that you have to?
Because you have to let them see that it works. Once they see that it works, and they see that the things that you said that you're going to get keeps coming, everything else becomes believable.
So you have to manifest it.
You have to manifest it.
Yeah.
Like I said, again, you can't say one day, oh, wake up and say, oh, we're going to make $10 million this year. And then
she's going to be like, what?
She's going to say, oh, really? Let's see how it happens. And if it doesn't happen, she's never going to believe what your word. Like you got to make realistic, goals for yourself. And for both of you guys.
Right.
Like, I don't go out there, like, making, like, things that I know, like, it's not possible. Like, I know it can happen, but it won't happen that fast. Like, you got to move on a slow pace, if you get what I'm saying. Trees don't grow, leaves don't grow overnight. Like, things take time. Your bank account, everything takes time. Yeah. And that's just what it is. World, like, you got to have patience. And I told my fiance, I'm like, yo, listen, everything that you want, because she always have big goals on her mind, too. And I was like, yeah, so it's going to happen, this, that. You want to go to this place, that. We're going to do it, but in due time.
Right.
When the time is right.
When the time is right. Yeah. I always wait for the right. I mean, I don't wait for the right time. I just kind of flow with it. And then I see it. It's like playing chess. Like, you see it, and it's like, all right, cool. I'm going to go for it. And that's just what I do. Like,
manifest it.
I manifest it. Like, I really, like, sit down and analyze things before I, like, make that move. But if I know it's not the right time to do it, I'll fall back. And I wait for my time, and that's how you become successful because you're not trying to grow in life to fail.
Right.
You're trying to avoid failure.
Right.
You're really trying to avoid that. So you got to have patience.
Yeah.
Like, when I mentor my students, the first thing I say is like, yo, what's your goal? Because I can't set a goal for you. Like, I don't know what you're thinking in your mind.
Right.
I don't know what you dreamed about last night. I don't know what you want to be. I can only help you become what you want to be. But I can't tell you, yo, you should be a detailer. You should be a camera guy. You should be I can't. That's not my job to do that. I can only help you grow that.
So this course, tell me about the course, like, because you've been mentioning it a couple of times, but I don't even know.
So I do one-on-one mentoring. I used to, like, I've been doing courses for years. I just kind of brought it back because, like, you know what? Some people are asking for it. One-on-one mentorship on how to really start their business, how to start a detailing business or even a business that they got already and they want to, like, enhance and grow on it. Like, I help them. Like, I know how to work social media platform. I know how to work Instagram. I know how to get customers. I know how to do all that stuff. So it's like, why not spread my knowledge and help people, you know, and get paid for it? Yeah. Like, why keep all this knowledge in my head when I can get paid for it? Like, I don't look at it as competition of helping another detailer start his business or grow his business. I don't look at it as competition. I look at it as spreading my knowledge and helping somebody out because my blessings always come because I help people. And I don't expect it. I don't expect it at all. I don't ask for it back. I know it comes back
in different ways.
Yeah, like, it comes back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be like, yo, I just gave you mad game. Like, you should go out there and shout me out for giving you that. Like, I don't need that. Like, it's like you naturally do it because you felt the love that I gave. Like, you felt the love and the passion of the effort that I put to give you all this knowledge. So it's like, that's just what it is. Like, and like I said, this one-on-one mentoring. Like, I'm basically helping people start up their business. You know, people call themselves detailers, but they really car washers. And I enhance them to kind of grow into really being a detailer. Like, they thought that they were detailing cars. Nah, you were washing cars. I'm going to show you the right way and the correct way how to really do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
I like that.
I'm gonna turn you into a boss.
You used to bring your car here. You go, oh, I thought it got detailed. I'm like,
you thought like you're gonna think
wash.
that, but when you really like,
it's a separation.
It's a separation.
Yeah.
Slow them
car
down.
washers and there's detailers. Yeah,
we're gonna slow you down. And we're gonna show you the correct way to do it because you thought that like there's a lot of people that wake up and they start businesses because they just watch YouTube videos or they just see somebody else doing it and it's like, oh, I can do that too, but they don't know the correct formats and strategies to do that. Like, people think that our business is just so easy. Cars pull in, just wash them.
Yeah.
No, like, no, it's not that easy.
People, oh, can I get a quick wash? I'm like, I don't know what a quick wash is.
What a quick wash is. Like,
what is that?
People come to me all the time.
Just like that, too.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
$60 for a wash? For a car wash? Correction. We're not a car wash.
It's a shape up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're detailing your car here. We're not car washing you. There's no machines inside here.
Yeah.
It's a hand wash. You're getting quality products used in your car. We're not using any brushes. We're going to take care of your car.
Yeah.
You can go to car washes right down the block. You can probably spend maybe $20, $30, $40 to get your car ruined. Go ahead.
$20. $20.
$20.
$20.
With the brush that was on every car.
I'm not knocking anyone. It's what you feel like, whatever you want to do. I'm here to support you. You want to go to the car wash? Go right there. You want to get your car detailed nicely and use nice products? You want to see that shine last?
Yeah.
We got you. I tell people all the time, like, you can't, like, how are you going to compare fast food to home cooked food?
Well, I'm gonna crop that part out. I'm gonna put it on a reel on my page.
What?
What he said.
Clip it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it up. Yeah.
You can't compare McDonald's to a nice oxtail and rice and peas, some curry chicken. You can't compare that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't not compare that. Like, how are you going to compare that? You want fast food? You want fast food or you want a nice home cooked meal? Oxtails and rice and peas is not the same as a freaking Big Mac or number one at McDonald's. It's not the same thing. Same thing with detailers and car wash. You can't compare the quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't compare. Like, people just don't understand the steps of quality in life. Like, you pay for what you get, and that's just what it is.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's true.
You pay for what you get in life, and that's just what it is.
Would you say that customers try to lowball you for your prices?
They can try.
Yeah.
It's up to you to acknowledge it.
One thing I'm very strong about, I don't. Nah.
No, don't
I'd rather be like, yo, go somewhere else.
Don't let it, like I said, I'm a very humble person, but I also respect my quality of work. I do leave space for profit where I could say, you know what, I do it for this price. But don't go below what it's gonna like really cost you to do something for somebody.
Yeah.
Just because it benefits them. What about you? Like, you gotta be in business to love what you do, not just give everybody deals and just like you're just breaking even.
And at the end of the day, you got bills to pay.
You got bills to pay. Like, I got like these not cheap. All these lights, rent, heat, it's not cheap. But people on the outside pulling
Don't
in,
understand
they will never
that.
see that.
Yeah, they don't understand that.
They don't understand that. Like, they don't understand, which is like, it's okay. You know, not everybody's going to understand. It's okay. You can go down the block. You can get the quality. I'm sorry. Whoa. You can get the service, but you're not going to get the quality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can get the same service, but you're not going to get the same quality.
Yeah.
And then I love it, because I know you get it all the time, when they come back and be like, yo, they messed up my car. Well, I told you. I told you. Because I tell people all the time, hey, listen, they be like, yo, what's so expensive? Because you're getting quality work one time.
Yeah.
You can pay a little bit cheaper, and sometimes people don't even realize, like, the price is not that much of a difference. And they still just want to go to the cheaper person. And then when that person messes up their car, they got to get it done again. Now you're getting it done twice. When you could have got it done once, save time, money.
And the second time might cost you more.
The second time is going to cost you more because I got to correct what was what was done on the last job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people shop around so much times, like all over the world. I mean, I used to be the same way until I started realizing quality takes you longer than going the cheap route.
Yeah, I agree.
Cheap route it always hurts in the long run.
It always costs you more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I learned that the hard way a few times doing free things. Like, you go to, like, certain things on a car, you can go to AutoZone for, but certain things you should really go to the dealership for.
Yeah.
If the price is not that much of a difference, go to the dealership and get it. You got warranty, you got lifetime warranty.
And it's
AutoZone
made for the car.
So
like,
cheap.
it was for that car.
It was for that, like
OEM.
Like, there's no better feeling than putting a factory OEM part back on your car that, if you're not trying to, like, modify your car, right? there's no better feeling than going to the dealership. Yeah, it's going to cost more, but you know the car came like that. It was supposed to have that part.
I'm not going to AutoZone. I've never been to AutoZone for my shit. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I did get some wipers from AutoZone.
That's
only
cool.
Because
That's cool.
Wipers,
you can start with that.
No, but only reason I got them was because I didn't want to wait, and I thought like a lot of the stuff is BMW stuff. When you go to Toyota, sometimes they don't have the parts in, but which I still have to wait for the wipers, but. The Rain-X ones didn't fit on my car, so I was like, you know what?
But certain things
wipers
like that.
are cheap though. They were
cheap.
like 60. I think I had a plug at the dealership, so I think I paid like $25 for them. Yeah. But they're BMW OEM ones, so OEM ones, and they work.
Yeah. I had a van back in the days. It was like a little work van, right? And the fuel pump is like Chevys are known for their fuel pumps going, right?
Yeah.
So the fuel pump used to go bad, and I used to keep buying from this damn aftermarket place over and over and over again. Guy, one day, my friend was like, "Yo, why don't you just get it from the dealership?" I bought it from the dealership one time, and it never went bad again.
Went bad, yeah.
And it was just a few bucks more, and I'm like, because the thing is, people put it in your mind that, yo, the dealership is so expensive. It might be expensive to you.
Yeah.
But it's not expensive to me. You know what I'm saying? What might be expensive to you? Because it's like, people don't realize in this world that it's the people that put the things in your mind that it just changes your mind. You might tell your friend like, yo, I'm about to go buy this Lamborghini. And your friend might be like, why would you go buy that? The oil changes is mad expensive. The brakes are mad expensive. The maintenance is mad expensive.
That's people with low goals.
All of that stuff, once you hear all of it, it just changed your mind right away. Like, oh shit, you know what? I'm not gonna go get that car. I mean, let me go settle for less. Like,
yeah.
It might be expensive to them because they're working a 9 to 5. They don't have a business. They don't know. Like, you get the money a little bit faster. But when you actually go get it, you be like, it's not that bad.
That's what you mentioned when you say that you hang around people that was doing better.
You hang around people that are doing better.
They'll tell you things like that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why would you want a Camry when you can get a Lambo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true. Nah, it's true.
And the people that I hung out with, like, because it's like, when I was buying my Rolls Royce, right? I wanted a Rolls Royce Wraith, and one of my boys was like, yo, why don't you just go for the Dawn? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of a little expensive. He was like, yo, it's close to the same money. Just go for it. And I was like, you know what? Let me do it. And I did it. But if I hung out with somebody maybe a little bit less than me that didn't have as much as me, they would have been like, why don't you just go for like, you know, something lower than that? Yeah. And I would probably have did it. But it's your friends that you gotta choose your friends. Yeah. Like, you gotta really choose your friends because that determines your future.
That's a fact.
That's a big fact.
So
big fact.
We didn't really talk much about your social media, because that's really like your biggest influence right now with how you're bringing customers in, right? So one of the things, since we were on the topic of customers, one of the things I noticed is that you had an issue with the customer that you were kind of talking about on Instagram about somebody doing a chargeback or something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm playing with
that. I remember that. Yeah.
So tell me, I mean, I saw the video where you were explaining what happened. But how often does that happen when you have a detailing business?
It doesn't happen often.
Okay.
Like, you gotta really have some kind of boss to really like go to somewhere and like get a nice service done and then call your bank and say, oh, I never went there. Knowing that the place might have cameras and they can just show the merchant that you was there.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you do that to yourself? You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it to me because after I prove to the merchant that you was here, I'm still gonna get paid anyways.
Right.
So, but why would you do that to yourself? Because now you can never come back here. I'm gonna blast you. I have 1.2 million followers. I
forgot. Yo, in my whole head, I forgot. I don't know why I kept thinking 100,000, but
I have 1.2 million
I was
followers.
Like, wait, I might have just. I don't even know why.
Out of that, all right. Do you know how much a million people are? Like,
wait. Say it again, and look at the camera.
I have 1.2 million followers. You can't even fit that 1.2 million followers. You can't even fit that on this block.
Yeah.
So if you do a crime, there's somebody that knows.
Yeah.
Somebody seen you before, known you, something. Somebody's gonna rat you out and say, "Oh, this is his information. This is where he belongs. This is where he lives." Cool.
Yeah.
Like, do you really want that kind of like? Do you really, really want that kind of exposure, or do you want good exposure? Like, I give people the option. Like, you want good exposure out there, or do you want bad exposure? You can choose which way you want.
Right.
I'm physically never going to do something to you, but I don't know what my followers are going to do. I'm sorry, I don't know what my followers are going to do. I'm never ever going to do anything to you.
Yeah.
You choose to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? And the consequences come with that.
So did this person like see the post?
Oh yeah, they definitely seen. Like I said, 1.2 million followers. Somebody got to know you, and they're gonna send it to you.
So what is that being taken care of by law or enforcement or something like that? Or
like I said, the merchant took care of it. I just got to send him proof, videos, pictures, him signing his card and stuff like that, showing that he physically and actually enjoyed the service, got the service done.
Yeah.
Versus, you going there and telling somebody that you was not there is like a lie to your bank. How could your bank trust you if you're on camera showing that you was there?
And he got a lot of work done too, right?
And he got a lot of work, $3,000, $4,000 worth of work done, and then to charge back, you know what I'm saying? It did hurt, but it was just like.
Now, is this? Do you take payments like with Amex and
all kind of payments we accept? I never try to limit. Yeah. I never try to limit payments for customers because I want everybody to be able to. Because if you're just strictly Amex, why am I going to lose a business from you?
No, I agree.
If you come and spend $30,000 from me, I don't take Amex for. That's all I use. You're gonna let $30,000 walk out your shop?
Now, if that happened, let's say, a handful of times, would you still accept Amex?
I would, because I'll just keep fighting. I'm a fighter, bro. I don't give up. Each and every fraud that was done in my shop, I got the money back.
I mean, you have proof. That's
how
why
much was it?
Cameras.
So one was like $3,000 or $4,000. I can't remember. It was a few months ago, and then another one was like maybe like $900.
So it only happened like
4,600. Yeah,
it only happened twice.
It only happened twice. Yeah, like stuff like this. Like, the most I'll get is people ordering online with a fake credit card and stuff like that. That's the most I'll get. You know what I'm saying? But I see those orders coming in, and I don't ship them out. Like my system shows me it's a fraud. It's a fraud alert. There's a fraud. Don't ship this out. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the people that comes in, use their card, you don't know if that next week, next day, next month, they're going to call and be like, oh, I didn't make this purchase. You don't know. Like, you're blindfolded.
That's
you really don't
crazy.
know.
You got to be some type of, like, level of low to be able to
That's
do.
what I'm saying. Like, you really got to have some balls to do something like that, to get a service done at your shop. Or, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you have to, like, really, like, have some kind of, like, how can you do something like that?
Yeah.
Like, just come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Come talk to me. Like, I'll help you. Like, what could we do to make you happy? I'm all about making the customer happy. I never, ever argue with one customer, ever, because it gets you nowhere.
Right.
The most thing that I'm not scared of anything in this entire world, but I'm scared of one thing: a bad review on Google.
Oh man,
you have no bad reviews?
I'm not gonna say I don't have any, but I'm scared of bad reviews on Google. You know why?
I'm so.
You can't take that off.
I'm so big on that.
They can't go. You can't ask the person, hey, can you change this or?
Well,
if they left it, then. They left it for a reason.
They left it for a reason. So you like trying to reach out to that person, but sometimes you won't even know who did it.
Yeah,
and it's just there. Like
you could be a hater. It could literally be somebody.
It could be a hater. Like it's so easy. Like a little bit like a hater that just don't like you and just go on your Google and say, oh, bad service, which it happens. You just gotta be prepared for that. That's why honestly I don't argue with any customers. If you wash, I'll throw you a review. Like it costs me nothing to make you happy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like in my business, there's no high like overhead of something that I can't just give it to you again and make you happy. Right. It's not like you bought a watch from me and I got to replace a whole watch. Like it's a car wash. Like just run it through again. Okay, cool. Make it happy. Yeah. Make it happy. Oh, it's the wrap is peeling. Let's change that part. Let's like whatever it is. Like I'm quick to fix it because like as quick as I am to want to fix it is as quick as somebody is. As quick as somebody is to really leave a review. Like all it takes is just go on your phone and just. Bad service, don't go there. And then millions of people see that.
Yeah,
because
for real.
I don't know if you guys do, but I do it. And you and my fiance, we do it. Like, we check out the reviews and the pictures and stuff like that before we go to a restaurant to see if we like the food. If we don't see good vibes, if we don't see 5 stars and stuff like that, pictures don't look good, we ain't going there.
I always check reviews, especially on Amazon, which is tough. Amazon's a very tough place to kind of check reviews, but I still check just because I know for a fact there's some people that maybe have a product similar to that and it's a competition. So they might just go and be like, oh, I'm selling the same thing. Let me just put a bad review on this one. So that way, I get
the sale. So
now I get Amazon's best choice. Like, or like it's so stupid. So like, I look at the top reviews and kind of judge myself and say, all right, this is valid. This is legit.
You got to understand as an entrepreneur, business owner, and if you have a Google account, like, people check these things, so like, be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a lot of people don't know. Like, oh, I'm not gonna get a Google because I don't want people to be leaving me bad reviews. But however, you're limiting yourself. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that out there that check that first.
Yeah, customers come in, but oh, I didn't know you guys was here, but I see you guys on Google.
I see you guys on Google. Exactly. That's why I get that all the time. Like, I kind of know like who are the followers, and I kind of know like you never been here before. Like, you're not one of the Instagram followers. So I say, yo, how'd you find out about us? I put in detailing in Uniondale and your shop came up. And I seen the reviews, I seen the pictures, and I was like, I'm gonna come. So I can tell. And then I got the people that I can tell, like, yeah, you're a fan, you're, a supporter, you're in Instagram. So I can tell. And like I said, the older people, they're not on Instagram, social media and stuff like that. They still use the web, newspapers if they had. But that's what you gotta cater to all those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cater to everybody when you have a business. Like you just said, are you going to stop taking Amex? No, I'm going to continue taking it because I'm going to continue fighting when they keep doing that.
Were there a lot of people like in your comments agreeing with what you post in the video?
Here's the thing: you're not gonna have everybody that's gonna agree with what you do in life,
right?
Which is okay because I don't expect everybody to understand what I'm going through or what I'm doing. But if I posted a video of someone stealing from me, let's flip it around. How about if that person stole from your parents or stole from you? Would you want to be? Would you want it? Would you want the money back, or would you be like, I'm just gonna hide it? Hopefully it comes back. No, because why? Because I posted it. Why is it a problem? But if it happened to you,
yeah, a lot of people are quick to comment. But if tables turn,
like, yo, are you ready to be in that position? Like, you don't know what I was like. I was going through like some tough times at some time in my life when it's like these people did this at the wrong time, and I'm like, damn, they just took $4,000 back out of my account, which I really didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Not that I didn't have, but if I'm in the process of buying something or buying a house or something like that, and you just I was so close to making it there, and you just took the money away from me that I did the service.
Hurts.
It hurts.
Violated. So I got to go back and I got to show you, like, yo, my powers are stronger.
That's the power of the internet, though, and the internet's kind of like trying to cancel people for certain things.
They're trying.
Yeah. But you just gotta. I think what you said though earlier is great. Being positive. And optimistic and always having that good energy, because no matter what, people the people who can't get canceled are people that just ignore and respond to the bullshit.
I ignore so much because it's like there's so much more positive than negative in my life.
I'm with you on that, man.
I feel like all entrepreneurs in a way have the same thought process, because everything that he said today is like what I think. I just never say it, or I just you just say it, and you get the vibe.
I don't really listen so much, like I do listen, but I don't sit there all day listening to like motivation talks and speeches and people like telling me this. This is just me.
I mean, it seems genuine. It doesn't seem like you're
like it's just me. I'm not doing this for camera. Like I tell everybody, like what you see on Instagram is what you get in person. Like I'm the same way. I never change because I'm not a fake person. Like I don't live a fake life. I don't live a fairy tale life. I call things in this world fairy tale because it's like it's something that never happened or never really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So like when you meet me, I give you the same energy. I don't care if you have $5 in your pocket to driving a fucking Lamborghini. Like, I'm going to show you the same love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that I'm better than you because I have this or that or that. I still wash cars. Like, this guy cut in my shop. I still wash cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no shame in my game. And I don't feel like I'm better than anybody. We're all different. We all have different things. You choose to what you want to be. You choose to what you want to be. It's all about what you choose to what you want to become. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make your own decisions. And I tell people that I can't make a decision for you. You have to make your own decision, and I can help you grow that decision. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I can help you grow, but I can't make a decision for you. I can't tell you that, yo, you should go buy that car or you should live in that house. Like, if you want to do it, I'm going to tell you what you should do and how I'm going to tell you how you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you. And that's just what I'm about. I'm about helping people, not what I can take from you. Money always going to come. I'm not out here trying to make a quick dollar. It's always going to come. As long as you're loyal, as long as you're truthful, and blessings will always come your way. That's just what it is.
Solid mindset. There's not much you can really say to that because
it's just what it is.
If I disagreed for whatever reason, I'd be
how can you?
You can't. You can't. Unless I really didn't like you, or like I had some type of hate, which a lot of people normally do on Instagram. But
you're going to have that in life.
Yeah,
you're going to have that.
It comes with success.
It comes with the success.
It's literally a package.
You're gonna have people on behind the internet that's gonna talk, but are you gonna engage in all that stuff? Like, are you gonna take your time to engage with somebody that's behind a computer with a fake page and just like go back and forth? Like, it could be the person sitting right next to you, you don't even freaking know. They're just laughing at you because they wanted to get to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't let people in this world get so easily to get to you.
Yeah.
Go on Meek Mill page, go on Jay-Z page or whoever. Go on one of these celebrities page and just write, "Oh, you're stupid." You think they're gonna really take time and just comment back to you?
Nah, it's too many comments. Oh, even Drake, it's too many comments.
You think that he's gonna comment back to anybody? Like, these people like that are out there, they get things sent to them in their DMs. They get things sent to their house. Like, that's like when you're a celebrity, it's a whole different lifestyle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you can't just you gotta just really block all that stuff out, because like imagine you taking your energy, your positive energy, and just writing back to all these negative people, like fake pages and stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, you're going the day is gonna be over. It's gonna be nighttime. And you're still writing back to how is that making you any money? How is that
people
growing?
do that all the time. A lot of people are keyboard warriors and they just want to sit there and hate on people.
They just want who wouldn't what's your favorite celebrity?
Rapper? My favorite rapper?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Hannah Montana.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hannah Montana. I'm not gonna lie. Tory Lanez was probably my.
Oh, man.
I like Tory Lanez too.
Free that
so
boy.
now Tory Lanez,
free
if you had the
Lanez.
opportunity to write in his DM and say, just to see if he answered, yo, you're so small. Look how short you are. And he really answered you back. That like you'll be hyped.
You'll be hype, yeah.
You'll be hyped
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you got his attention, and
Right.
that's all what people want.
Yeah.
They want to be able to get to you.
I never look at it that way.
That's
Yeah,
all they
true,
want.
though.
They just
me
want
either,
like,
but
like
it's really a fact.
some people aren't really haters. They just try to see how they can get to you.
I
because
noticed
you
that.
got a million DMs of people saying a bunch of good stuff, but you got that one that's saying something bad. You're gonna look into it and say, let me see what this is. And if you answer, it's like, oh, I got you. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. Like I get them all the time. You know what I do? Delete. I don't even open it because it's like, why am I gonna waste my energy when I can be talking to somebody else that's gonna make me money? How is this person talking about, oh, your car is slow or something stupid gonna make me money or successful? I delete.
Yeah, I think I have to learn. I mean, I haven't been on social
You
media
have
much,
to,
but
bro. Like you can't engage in something that's like.
I used to answer everybody.
Nah, yeah.
I used to answer everybody.
You
Nah,
kind of
like,
give me that
you gotta,
vibe
like-
with the Supra, right?
He said-
They talk shit. They talk
Yeah, no. So early on, when I first started growing my account, I was answering a lot of comments, and it was
About
new to me
what,
though.
though? Like
But this is the
video-
problem.
video shit?
Yeah, because people were hating, and I was like, yo, when you first, I've always been in production. I've always filmed, so that was my passion. I never had any haters when it came to filming because it's a very respectful. It's a very respectful field.
Respect the shooter.
Right.
the shooter.
So
Respect the
people
shooter.
always, they either want to follow me because they want to see how to do things or they like my work or they can, it's a creative space, right?
Right.
With cars, I didn't know that.
Right.
So when I started posting my car and I started filming it, I started noticing there was a lot of haters. And I was like, wait, why am I getting haters if I've
what
been
would they
doing
say,
this?
though?
Just stupid things. Oh, BMW, which I don't care about now, but back then when I first
Yeah,
posted
but
it,
that's not new shit. That
this
new
is like a
generation
year and a half
bullshit.
ago now,
Yeah.
right? So like this is early on, so it was all new to me. But I was just answering, I was just responding to people who were just like, talking negative. This is mind. This isn't now. This is like back then.
I know back then.
So
I know because when these cars first came out, there was so many things like, oh, this BMW, all that. I know
Yeah.
there was a lot.
Yeah.
But at the end
So-
of the day, what you say to those people is, but do you got one?
well,
But
that's
do
the
you
thing.
got
You was
one?
feeding
I know.
it. You was feeding into them at the
I
time.
was. So at the time, I was like, you know what? Let me feed into it because it's going to help my engagement and it will help the comments. So I answered literally my first couple posts that blew up. Like I was answering everybody, and I was like, and that was one of the things that I always look back and I'm like, damn, like if I didn't answer those people in that kind of way, I probably would have got more followers because then people go through the comments and they're going to see me responding and being salty. So
It doesn't get you anywhere.
yeah, it doesn't.
Bro.
So now,
I
Yeah.
never.
I don't, bro. I don't agree with any of that. Like I'm
Yeah.
the total opposite. Like I ignore that. I'm the fastest to delete it because
I
it's
don't
like
delete the
it
comments.
starts
Yeah,
a
I don't
trend.
delete
No,
it. I
I
would
delete
just
them because
keep it.
it's like, why am I gonna start a trend on my page where it's not needed? I want my page full of just positivity. If you write something
Yeah.
negative on my page, I'm deleting it. Like I don't want that kind of negative, and I don't want that on my page.
right. No, I
Bring
agree.
bring me the positive followers. Like I don't want like you starting a trend on my comment list because you guys want to talk shit. No,
Yeah.
not happening here. Bye.
No,
Get
I
out of here.
agree.
I'm not gonna block you. I never block anybody. No, I don't block them because I want you to see how much I'm winning. I want you to continue to see like, damn, I left his page and I came back next year and he's still winning. Yes, I am. And I'm leaving it open so that you can see. But however, if you write something stupid, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it. Like I'm not gonna give you that kind of shine. People
Yeah.
come on your page for clout. They'll come on there and write something because they want to get mad likes, so they want people to click on their page. Not on my page. You're not doing that. I work hard to build my page.
Yeah, it's a very toxic community, but you live and you learn. I think that's part of the thing. Like when people get on social media and they have a car and then they start posting and it blows up out of nowhere, you're excited about it.
You're excited about
so
it,
you're
but
like,
you just-
oh wow, like people
Yeah.
actually like my shit. But then,
And then
you
when
look
you
at
get
the comments,
yeah, it's like, yo, bro.
you look at
like,
the comments,
it's-
are like, wait, what? You're like,
Yeah, it's part of
like,
the
what are you
world.
talking? That's just how it's a growth process for me,
Yeah.
and not too many people are in a position like us. Even we could say both of us because we are social media. I don't want to say influencers, but
Nah, so
we're.
we are.
I
All of
guess.
us.
I guess we are. I don't
You know
like
what's
to
crazy?
use.
Like everybody is an influencer in their own way.
I think that
Because
word has been kind of like, it's different now. It doesn't mean the same thing as it did.
it is
early
different.
on.
Like I said, there's so many entrepreneurs now. It wasn't
Same
like,
thing. It's the same
yeah,
concept.
So many.
Right.
Like,
So you
it's
understand what I
different
mean,
now.
right?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. But everybody in this entire world has a way of influencing someone around them.
Right.
Like they could just be simple as him getting a brand new pair of sneakers and someone looking at him like, yo, damn, I really wanted those. it don't always necessarily have to be a new watch or a new chain or a new car. It could be something so simple like, yo, you just got a new hat. Damn, I always wanted to get one of those hats. We got the like
That hoodie is fire, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like damn,
hoodie,
I wish I could have found that hoodie. Where you found that at? Like
fire.
everybody influences somebody in there. Like you don't have to be famous. Like you could just influence somebody just by like, yo, you have a nice smile. Like, damn, how can I get a nice smile like that? How can you get nice teeth? Like it's always something. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like not everybody has everything. And there's some people that are above you that wish they had what you had. And it could just be something that's love.
Right. No, that's a fact.
It could be something so simple, like something that's love. Like somebody could have mad money. You could be a bachelor. You could be living your best life. But if you don't have somebody to enjoy with you, it's like, damn, it's like don't hit the same where a normal person, they're out. You don't have to be as rich as you, but they're out traveling the world and still loving each other and having fun. That's what we
happy,
do.
yeah.
Happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because there's a lot of rich people that's not happy.
that's not happy.
Yeah,
money doesn't always make you. I can't say money doesn't make you. Because money, damn sure makes you happy. But it doesn't always just make you like...
I don't think money makes you happy. I think the things that you can get
different money makes you happy, which is a good way to
Because if you look at $100, I don't feel like you're going to be happy. I feel like what you do with that $100 was going to
make you happy.
You know
exactly. I got $100. All right, what are you going to do next? Are you going to spend it or you going to put it in your bank account? What are you going to do next with it? You know what I'm saying?
You get 100, like let's say you get 100. You look at the 100, but let's say you need a haircut. Which one is going to make you happy? The $100 in your pocket, or
the
you
haircut.
got a nice fresh haircut?
That's a fact.
I mean, I don't have a haircut right now, but
that's a fact.
Nah,
it's like what like he's got a point.
Tough.
Which one is it? Like, yeah, some people could just like sit there and just look at their money all day long. But what is it doing for you?
Let me give him another scenario. You have $3,000 or a trip to Jamaica. Which one is going to make you happier? $3,000 or a full week at Jamaica?
Everybody's different because they're gonna be like,
I'm not going to Jamaica. I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying Jamaica.
Pick any place,
anywhere you want to go.
I don't know.
Tulum, it doesn't matter.
I'll take the money. Nah, you know what? Because then I'm like, I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
Because you're gonna have the experience with Jamaica. You're gonna remember that forever. That $3,000, you could lose that shit. You can't lose a trip, man.
You can't lose a trip.
What if I want to get a snack
memories.
though? What if I want to get a snack on the trip? What if I want to drink? How am I gonna buy snacks?
Yeah, you gotta figure that out.
Yeah,
you gotta figure that out. That's up to you.
Nah, I'm just trying to figure that out.
You gotta figure that out. But yeah, like what he said is so true. It's not the money that makes you happy. It's what you do with it. Because, like you said, fresh haircut can make you like you smile American. Like, oh, like look, I got a fresh haircut. I look good again.
Yeah.
You feel yourself again. First thing you want to do is, yeah, I look good. Yeah. Like I do it every time I get a haircut. Yeah. She knows I'm gonna definitely pose myself because it just feels good. Because I don't do it often. I really don't like. I don't go out much. I don't really go out much. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like when you do something for yourself and you feel yourself again, it's the best feeling ever. You know what I'm saying? Like buy something new for yourself. Sometimes life is not all about just working. You know what I'm saying? What are you really working towards? You know what I'm saying? If you're really working towards that haircut at the end of the week and it makes you smile, do it.
For real. I be buying sneakers. You should see my cheese face.
It makes you do what makes you happy.
But you got a whole shop, bro. You got a business. You have a crib. Like you got things.
But it's a lot of stress behind that. It's the little things that make me happy.
No, I know, but I'm saying like
it's the little things that'll make you happy.
Bro, believe it or not, I have a shop. I have a business. It's cool to me. Mm-hmm. You know, it's more so what I've done with the money after that makes me more happy.
Right.
But I'm saying you have your priorities straight. That's my point.
Yeah.
You know, you're not like, out here just putting your. I mean, but like you said, if you want to do that, if you want to go out there and spend money on sneakers and without having a house in the crib,
I don't knock it.
Right.
Yeah, so it's what you do with the money at the end of the day
that makes you happy. That's what it is.
Money doesn't make you happy.
Yeah.
And anybody that says that, I feel like I can argue. I don't agree.
Yeah, no, you got a point because you can shut them up right there. Like, what?
So let me ask you a question. How much you pay for this car, if you don't mind me asking?
It was a gift from the person next to you.
It was a gift.
It was a gift from the person next to you.
I think he said it on Instagram.
Yeah. All right. So let's say 200,000. 200,000 right here, or the car. Which one are you gonna pick?
The car. I can like every time I get in this car, it makes me smile. Like it's something I really really wanted.
200,000 of the GTR.
No. Let's say 50,000 because we comparing cars. How much your car worth? Like 60,000.
Yeah.
Let's say 60. 60,000 or your car. Are you happy with your car?
Not right now.
When you first got it, you was happy.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I outgrew it. Like I don't know.
Oh, so I can't even use the example.
Nah,
but I get the point that you're trying to make. I get the 1,000% get the point you're trying to make.
What you do with the money.
That was a good. That was 200,000 or a GTR was a good analogy.
200,000 sitting right here. It looks so good, but like okay, I can take that 200,000 and go on a shopping spree, and then I can take that 200,000. Yeah, I can go on a trip, but it's like, damn, am I still gonna have it? Like I want to have access to this money. Like I want to still have access to the thing that I spent this money on. I got the car right here.
Yeah.
I got the car right here. I can see
how much?
What is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, we good.
I can
So,
touch it. I
we'll
can
wrap up.
start it. I can feel it. The money, somebody can take it away. Like somebody can just swipe
Steal
it. It's gone.
Yeah, and it's gone, literally.
I mean, yeah, you can steal a car too, but yeah, you know, we're gonna take a little time. It's gonna be harder to steal a car versus money. Like, I can leave my car right now. I can open a shop, leave my car right now, walk across the street to the supermarket, and come back. Leave $200,000 right here, open the gate, and walk across the street and come back and see if it's still here.
Before you even open, as soon as you open the gate, it's gone.
You can't compare like the money
I'ma
to like
take
the results you get after. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna buy me a GTR.
You can't. I'm gonna take my key with me. I'm not gonna just leave the key in the car. I'm gonna take my key. I'm gonna walk to the supermarket. I'm gonna come back and the car's still gonna be here. But leave this gate open. Like, do a test. Put some fake money here. See if it's still gonna be there. It's not.
Yeah.
So that fast as you can get that money, as fast as it can be gone. So why not enjoy what you can get from the money?
That's what I live by.
Enjoy what you can get from the money, because none of this stuff is going with you when you leave. So enjoy it while it's here.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I
These
completely
mics,
agree.
these sneakers, this water, nothing in this room is gonna go with you when you leave. Nobody. And nobody's gonna jump in the coffin with you and say, I'm going with you. Nobody.
Nobody's
So
doing that.
enjoy your time while you're here.
Well, you
Enjoy
can.
your
You never
time,
know when-
enjoy
you
everything.
Never know. You never know when it's your last
You
day.
never know it's your last day. Like, you
Well-
gotta like live every day like it's your best. Like, you have to do that. Don't wake up mad and angry every day. Like, there's got to be some kind of sunlight there to make you smile. Has to be. What makes you smile? Do what makes you smile in this world. Like, do what makes you smile. Stop living life doing something that you don't like. Remove yourself from that situation.
Remove yourself from that situation.
Remove yourself.
Remove yourself from that situation.
Remove yourself from that
That's key.
situation.
I don't even
feel
got to
like
say it again, because you
too.
guys said it already for
No,
me.
because
I was about to say
that's
it again.
a fact.
But
People
just
be stuck.
remove yourself. Like, if you're in a relationship that you know it's not going to go anywhere and you're just upset every day, are you going to try to find somebody else to be happy with? Or are you just going to keep on being in that relationship and knowing that it's not going to go anywhere and you're just miserable every single day of your life? What are you going to do? You're eventually going to look for happiness.
Yeah.
So
I've been there. I've
remove
been there.
yourself from that situation. That's the word of the
I've
night.
been there. I remember
Got you, brother.
I don't miss those days.
Yeah.
So
You don't want to go back to those days. Why would you want to go back to being unhappy? Like, there's
definitely
no
not.
better feeling. Like, I don't know of anybody, but I'm sure there's people out there that just want to be happy. Like, I know tons of people, but I don't know that much people that don't want to be happy, because I wouldn't be around you. You know what I'm saying?
agree.
Like,
You
you're not
are.
gonna bring your dark cloud over me. I'm waiting for you. Like, keep that shit over there. Like, imagine you see somebody really walking down the block and it's just raining on them. Like, like, are you gonna go next to that person?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. It's reality, man.
So very well said. So we don't want to take up too much of your time. I think that's the way I always close out these episodes. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Yeah.
I
I
can
think it
sit
was
here all
pretty
day,
good.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
this
that was
is pretty
pretty
solid.
good.
But so before we wrap, tell people where to find you. And I also noticed you're doing a giveaway as well. Are you still doing a giveaway?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am doing a giveaway still. So I am giving away a 2021 Maverick Can-Am.
Okay.
$50.
$50 to enter?
$50. You can win a 2021 Maverick Can-Am custom with wheels. You can have fun with it. Whatever you do with it is on you.
Wait, what is it? That's a Porsche?
No, the ATV.
It's all right, man. It's
ATV.
okay.
Side by
Yeah, I
side.
got it.
Side by side.
Oh,
Side by
okay,
side.
okay.
You know,
The shit that leg got.
It's
side
a
by
Porsche. Nah,
side.
it's a Porsche.
Oh, I thought it was a Porsche.
He loves Porsche, so all he hears is Porsche.
I heard Porsche. I was about to say
$50.
50. Hold on.
You know, give me 2 tickets.
I was about to let me get
But,
4 tickets real quick.
I'm very easy to find. SrtLifeShaq on Instagram. I'm very easy to find. If you want to come to my shop, 825 Nassau Road, I'm very easy to find. I'm all over Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean.
And I'm all over Instagram for a good, positive way. I'm not out here like doing pranks on people and stupidness to get the fame. I'm just who I am.
Just being you.
Just being me every day, living my life.
Awesome. All right. Well, until next time, guys. It's been a really good podcast.
Yeah,
Learned a
this
lot.
is
A lot
really
of gems
good.
being
Yeah.
dropped. A lot of
A lot.
inspiration, motivation, and positive vibes.
Absolutely.
No rainy clouds over people's heads.
No.
Yeah. And if you see anybody walking in the street with a raining cloud over their head, please go the other way, because you don't want
Yeah,
that rain
other
to
way.
fall on you. Like, you really don't want that on you. You don't want that. You don't want to walk in their shoes.
Yeah.
Like this.
Solid. All right, guys. Well, make sure you guys listen to all streaming platforms: Apple, Spotify, and we will catch you on the next one.
Let's do it.
Peace.